The following video is brought to you by Digazani. Digazani offers the best GTA Online money, modded accounts, and upgrades that are cheap, fast, and reliable. Their turnaround times for delivery are also very reasonable as well, and they also have 24/7 customer support to answer any questions you may have. To get started with Digazani today, check out the first link in the description down below and see what they are all about. And best of all, don't forget to use code Jeff at checkout for 5% off your entire order. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything we know about the next and major DLC update for GTA 5 Online. So with the Diamond Resort and Casino Heist update, which was the last major DLC that Rockstar released into GTA 5 Online so far, Rockstar actually did a very rare and public interview about the progress of GTA 5 Online and also gave us some very cool insights into the future. And while Rockstar went out of their way to promote this interview on their Rockstar Newswire website, a lot of people actually didn't know this existed, and I want to go over everything that Rockstar discussed and what we know about the next and upcoming plans that they have. As always, if you enjoy these videos or you find them informative, make sure you let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So as we all know, Rockstar Games in general is a very secretive company, and it is very rare for them to go out and do any kind of public statement or even a public interview about their games. Now the interview we're going to be discussing right now is also linked in the description down below if you want to go ahead and check out the full thing for yourself. And then also later in this video, we're going to be getting into some more information that was released over the past 24 hours by a very notable Rockstar insider. Either way, back to the interview, they did discuss a lot in this interview about the arcade and how Rockstar put it into the game. What a lot of people don't actually realize is that Rockstar put in a ton of effort by putting in that arcade into the game. In fact, all those little mini games that you play on the arcade machines were all hand-coded by Rockstar from scratch. In the future, Rockstar wants to go ahead and release some more additions to the arcade, including a really awesome advanced customization feature, and that will give you the ability to customize literally every aspect of your arcade. And the example they used in the interview is possibly allowing you to change exactly where you want the games to go and customizing your arcade even further. And earlier today, a well-known insider source in the community for GTA 5, known as Funds, did post his opinion on the GTA forums about what he thinks about this interview. He says, quote, "We should expect new arcade games with future updates and more unlockables. I kinda want to see new updates to the Madame Nazar fortune teller machine. It would be nice if we can obtain a guaranteed chance on either gold or an artwork as a Casino Heist Vault content from interacting with her." Now, if you're a little bit confused by the second part of his statement, what he is referring to is the fortune teller machine that you put in a fake coin into before you go down the stairs into your little bunker area of your arcade. Now, what seems like Funds is discussing here is not going to be a separate DLC update. This seems like a little improvement update that Rockstar will be making over the next couple of weeks. Now, I'm not too sure what the community response is to this and if the community actually wants new arcade games. I personally am not the biggest fan of them. I'm not a big fan of retro games in general, so it doesn't really suit my taste 100%, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below regarding this. Let me know if you're even interested in these arcade games, and if you are, let me know what games you want to see Rockstar add in this future update. Either way, Rockstar is definitely working on a much larger update to come, and we already discussed this in a bit more detail in a handful of my previous videos. Now, whether that it's going to be Cops and Crooks or another highly requested update is still yet to be seen, but with Rockstar as a company working remotely all around the world right now, some progress is going to be a little bit slower than usual. That does go without saying that things inside GTA 5 Online in terms of new content are looking a little bit dry as of the moment, but it's still good to say that Rockstar still has their weekly Thursday updates going on, and they do have some more content planned out for the next 3 to 4 weeks in terms of weekly Thursday updates and new limited edition content. Now, whether this little arcade upgrade is going to be coming out over the next week or so, we really don't know, but it should be coming out sooner rather than later, especially if Funds is discussing it. but in terms of the next big and major flagship update, I do want to say that we will be waiting until summer for that actually to release. As I discussed in the beginning of this year and also late last year, Rockstar is taking a different stance on DLC updates for the rest of 2020 and even the rest of GTA 5's online history. Instead of pushing their team to a 1-month quota per DLC, they are instead taking a step back, looking at player feedback, seeing what the people want, and developing those DLCs from scratch, and then also making those DLCs larger in scale. If you take a look at the last couple updates, including the casino update and the casino heist update, and even updates like the After Hours DLC, you can clearly see that those updates are definitely more polished and also more content-packed than other DLCs that Rockstar released beforehand. Now, there is still a very valid debate between the two tactics that Rockstar is implementing, whether it is better for them to release DLC updates in a more staggered format but better quality and size, or rather releasing more DLC updates with a little bit lower quality and also a little bit smaller size, is still yet to be discussed. But according to Rockstar CEO Strauss Zelnick, they have a very strong content pipeline for the rest of this year, and they are also looking forward to releasing more player requested feedback into their games. So the bottom line here is that there is 3 things to note. Number 1 is that we have the article and interview from Rockstar Games and also the leak, or I would say insider information from test funds, that Rockstar will be releasing some sort of upgrade to all of your arcade properties, expanding them, allowing you to customize them more, and also possibly adding some more options that you can play with. That is one thing. The next thing is that Rockstar is still doing their weekly Thursday updates, and they do have that planned out for the next couple of weeks. And also, I do want to note here while I'm discussing this, if you want an early preview of what Rockstar is going to be doing for next week's and even the week after Thursday update, you can feel free to follow Test Funds on Twitter. He usually tweets out whenever he knows information about what's coming next, and these Thursday updates are usually planned out early by Rockstar, meaning they usually add the cars into the game on a timer at least a week or 2 in advance, so he always has a good look into what's coming in the future. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go ahead and follow him on Twitter. Either way, those are the 2 things, and then the final thing is obviously the one we are looking forward to most, and that is going to be the next major and flagship DLC for GTA 5 Online. That still has some time to come out, and that probably is going to be coming out around summertime, so we still got a little bit of waiting to do. But during this time, I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below regarding this. Are you a fan of how Rockstar is treating GTA 5 Online this year so far? Are you a fan of their new release strategy? Are you not? And also, let me know what you guys are looking forward to next inside GTA 5 Online. Any thoughts you have about this and more, let me know in those comments down below because I really want to hear from you guys. But either way, if you found this video informative, helpful, or you learned something new, be sure to let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below with its bell notifications on so you guys are always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today, I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.